Trump breaking news. The Philadelphia presidential debate is at what time? Watch Harris, Trump speak. Presidential candidates Kamala Harris and Donald Trump will debate at the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia on September 10. The debate, 8 weeks before the general election, may be Harris and Trump's only meeting. Harris's camp consented to a second debate before November, but the candidates have not announced one. Before Biden's withdrawal, Trump and Biden debated in Atlanta on June 27. East Coast citizens should know the debate's timing and how to watch it. Where can I stream the Harris-Trump presidential debate? ABC News Live, Disney Plus, and Hulu will webcast the Trump-Harris debate. CBS, Fox, and NBC local networks will also air the debate. Will another presidential debate happen? Kamala Harris's team has consented to a second presidential debate before November, but its timing and validity are unknown. The Harris-Walz campaign told USA Today earlier this month, the discussion about debates is finished. Donald Trump's campaign agreed to 2 presidential and 1 vice presidential debates. According to the campaign, if Donald Trump debates Vice President Harris on September 10, Governor Walz will face J.D. Vance on October 1, giving Americans another chance to witness them debate. Will vice presidential debates happen? In an October 1 CBS News debate, GOP Vice President contender J.D. Vance and Democrat Tim Walz will participate. After the Tuesday presidential debate with Donald Trump, Vice President Kamala Harris will visit North Carolina on Thursday, September 10. Harris's campaign team says Harris and Walz will barnstorm crucial states following the debate to promote their new Way Forward commercial, which launches Sunday in 8 states. First visit following presidential debate, North Carolina. Harris's campaign team claimed the tour will illustrate 2 very different visions for our country with fewer than 60 days until the presidential election. Harris leaves North Carolina for Pennsylvania on Friday. Location in the state is unknown. The Trump campaign has not planned a post-debate schedule. On Sunday, former Representative Liz Cheney, Republican Wyoming, urged Republicans who oppose Trump but do not openly endorse Harris to take the next step and embrace Harris to stop Trump's re-election. Given the closeness of this election, especially if you vote in a swing state, you must take extra steps if you understand Donald Trump's threat. Then it's not enough to say, "I won't vote for him." Cheney stated on ABC's This Week. In favor of Harris last week, Cheney said she doesn't think we have the luxury of filling in candidates' names. "I would also remind them, secret ballot. I desire as many individuals as possible openly making the point," she remarked. "However, you must confront your conscience in the voting booth. I anticipate to see more Republicans and independents when the time comes to make the proper decision." Meanwhile, other Republicans say they won't vote for Harris and will write in someone else. Former Vice President Mike Pence, GOP Maryland Senate candidate and former Governor Larry Hogan, and Senator Mitt Romney, Republican Utah, are examples. Cheney, former Representative Adam Kinzinger, and Georgia Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan are anti-Trump Republicans who support Harris. The day after Cheney announced her support for Harris, her father, former Republican Vice President Dick Cheney, did too. The former vice president said Americans have a duty to defend the Constitution regardless of party. He added, "In our nation's 248-year existence, there has never been an individual who represents a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump." After voters rejected him, he sought to steal the last election with lies and violence. "We can never trust him with power again."